What a disgrace. What a complete and utter disgrace. What more can be said about that final? I mean, seriously, how can we have players like Harry Maguire saying that the players are prepared, they've been preparing all week? How can we have confident players just completely sell us a dream and then we lose three matches because realistically this is three matches on the trot lost and in what is the most important game of the season, right? And not just to maybe put a bow on what is basically a turd of a season, put at least something for the fans to hold on to, right? Something at least, at least we won the Europa League in what is the worst Man United season ever, period, ever. It's not just the worst Premier League season ever, it's the worst Man United season ever. Trophyless, terrible in the Premier League, disgraceful in the FA Cup, bad in the Carabao Cup. Okay, sure, we were undefeated until the final of the Europa League, but how can you have players like Bruno Fernandes, Luke Shaw turn up and do performances like that in a final? Now, don't get me wrong, I said this in my preview, right? I was not excited to see Luke Shaw play. I'm sorry. He's been injured for 2 years, basically. He's barely coming back from injury. He hasn't completed a 90 minutes. And this obsession with bringing him back up to form, I'm sorry, why play him in a final? Why? And I'm sorry, this obsession with Mason Mount recently did not great in the West Ham game, did worse in the Chelsea game. And then in the first half, Mason Mount should have been taken off, in my opinion. Mason Mount did nothing that game, offered nothing, and he was on the pitch for far too long. Now, do I blame this loss all on the players? No, I think this showed a lot of naivety in Ruben Amorim, right? I think this obsession with Mason Mount is wrong. I think in this formation, right, it didn't work. Ruben Amorim's system did not work today, right? I mean, Spurs got a scrappy goal and just sat back and parked the bus. Forget the formation, throw on more strikers, more attackers, try to score a goal. Our players showed up and did absolutely nothing. For 90 minutes, we did nothing in a final. A disgrace of a final. The worst final I have seen in my time on this earth. How? How do we have a season where our players put performances in like this all season, and in the one chance that they have to give the fans something, to hold on to, European football next summer or next year, a transfer window that has an injection of cash because of our qualification rights, and they put out this performance. It's a complete disgrace. And we can talk more about it on the longer form video that I'm going to do on the YouTube channel. But seriously, what a disgrace. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts about the game, but I have a feeling that a lot of you will share my sentiment.